Okay, so this is what we have today. This is a 2017 F54 base model Mini Cooper Clubman, and it has the 1.5 liter twin turbo engine. And so what we're doing is we're going to try to replace this engine mount right here. So these 3 bolts you see here, 1, 2, 3, it's connected to this engine mount. See right here, you can see, I'm not sure you can see it, but that right there is leaking all kinds of gunk because this rubber housing that kind of dampens the vibrations of the engine is worn out. Now to get that out, I need to remove this headlight. But to remove that headlight, I have to take out these very odd designed clips. And the problem with that is that, I don't know if you can see it, but within this metal clip here, you can see it in there, there's a little nut, that holds this bolt, kind of like a spring system, right? And I managed to loosen it a little bit, but that nut is spinning. That nut inside this little metal clip is spinning in place, so I can't actually remove it or tighten it. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is, I got these little very thin wrench sets, and I can now fit it inside within that clip to try to grip that nut. I haven't seen a lot of YouTube videos on how to do this or how people are getting these off, but I'm gonna try that, and yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, success. So as you can see, this is a very strange clip design by Mini or BMW. I'm not sure why they had to do it this way, but if you can see, there's within this clip, there's the clip, there's a little, if I can focus, there's a little nut in there, and I couldn't secure that nut with a standard wrench because of the thickness of the wrench. It couldn't hold, I couldn't get it in between the clip and in there to try to hold that nut so that I can, spin the bolt. So that's why I needed to get a very thin one and hold it down, or yeah, hold it so that I can take that off. And yeah, that was step 1 of trying to remove this engine mount. And then I have to, there's another one down here and another one down here. And I suspect that this one's gonna be hard to get to down there, this one right here. But let's give it a go. Okay, so here's another update. So I removed the one that was down here, and it was actually a lot easier than removing that one. And I guess what I did different with this one and the other one on that side is that I doused this with WD-40, and this clip, as you apply pressure, so for example, as you apply pressure this way, like if you're pushing down, it should hold that nut for you, so you wouldn't have to use a wrench. But yeah, it's just a weird design. Okay, so the third one is giving me trouble, and this is what I mean. So I'm gonna spin the screw there, and I'm gonna hold it down with this thin wrench here and see if I can get it out. It's starting to loosen up, but this one was on there really tight, so that was difficult. And success. Managed to get it out of the way. That one right there gave me a little trouble. That one gave me a little trouble. This one was pretty easy, but we got it out the way. And I'm gonna disconnect it. There's a couple of clips that hold this wire here, so I'm gonna remove those clips and unplug the headlight. And now we can get to our engine mount.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Okay, well, that's it, folks. We are all done. So there is the new engine mount right there. It was, I mean, it seems easier, but it was actually a lot complicated, a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. This is a fuel line, so I was scared of that. This is some AC lines. I was scared of bumping into that or messing up. Also, the part that I purchased is not quite right. So there's like a bolt there that, so we have, let's see if I can show you here. So we have that screw there is fine, but the one next to it, let me see if I can highlight it here. So there's this bolt right there, and then next to that little hole right there should be another bolt, but it's not quite lined up. It was really difficult to line up the engine with the engine mount, so I had to play with the jack stand to do that. Then it was really difficult to put these clips back in. These are like the worst clips ever. But we're back in business, and that's it. Thanks for watching.